I'm literally, can you see guys? I haven't dipped my finger in yet. It's the Good Apple review. My reminiscence life. My reminiscence life. Hey guys, and welcome back to My Reminiscence Life. It's your girl Michelle. Word up, word up, word up to all you guys out there. Hope you lot are doing a-okay. I'm not even going to talk. I want to get straight into this video because I am eager. So I know you guys have been waiting for this, because I know I have been waiting for this for a long time. You know how long it took me to get this? It took me about 3 months to get this, and I finally got it in my hands. You want to see? You want to see? Because I want to see. I have heard so much good stuff. Well, it's about 50-50 to be honest. I've heard it's good, 100% coverage, and then on the other side I've heard it's oily as hell. Oily, oily, oily. Now I've got combination skin, a bit of, well, I'm sure you can see what I'm working with in the morning time. So I'm gonna get straight into this. This, for you guys that do not know, is the KVD Beauty Good Apple Foundation. This has been trending on TikTok for the last 2-3 months. Everybody is copying this. You know how long it took me to get my shade, which is the Tan 070, so 07, why did I say it weird like that? Tan 070, and this is what the box looks like, and it cost me £28 to buy it. Yeah, you heard, £28 from Boots online, boots.com, whatever, online, because nowhere had it. Even on the KVD Beauty website was sold out. You could get loads of fair colours, but that ain't what I'm working with. Let's open her up. So this is what it looks like. You get 10 grams of product, so that is pricey. For me, that is pricey. So I got it in the shade Tan 070, and it's all plastic recyclable, which I thought was good. And when I went on the website, it said that the pans are refillable, so I thought that is very good. You don't have to buy the whole thing. You can just buy the separate pans, and straight away I've opened it and there's a bit of a funny whiff. It smells like, I don't know, like, not Play-Doh. It smells, oh, I thought I had it on my nose then. It smells a bit weird. Like, it doesn't smell nice. I don't know why the name Good Apple made me think that it was going to smell nice, but we move. This is what the shade looks like. No mirror, but like I said, it is 100% recyclable, so that's why it's not, it doesn't really bother me. The only thing is I think you have to really be careful, because I can see it getting cracked. You know, sometimes if you're not careful and you're throwing this and that in your makeup bags or wherever you store your makeup, it can get cracked. But I love that kind of tattoo. I don't know, can you see it guys? Hopefully you can see it properly. And it's got the KVD emblem there. Hope you guys can see it properly. And the colour doesn't look too bad. So I've currently just moisturised my face, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime. You know I mean business when I roll up my sleeves. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this, because I didn't want to cast my judgment too much. So I thought, use the MAC Prep and Prime tiny bit, and then we're going to go straight into this Good Apple. Before I go any further, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. So a little bit tacky. I usually use this all the time. So, what's rattling? Oh, it's my ring. So I'm going to go straight into this now. And I've seen a few people do this with a brush, so I think I'm going to use a brush. So as you can see, brand new. What brush shall I use? What brush shall I use? I think I'm going to try, actually I might try a beauty blender after. I'll try a beauty blender, but I'm going to try a brush first. So clean brush. Now as you can see, I'm going to try and show you how much I'm literally, can you see guys? I haven't dipped my finger in yet. So I'm just going to do Ooh. So not a lot of pick up on my brush, so I'm gonna actually, it seems like there's a type of layer on there. Swirl, swirl, swirl. And I'm gonna, you ready? You ready? It feels a bit oily. Like putting it on, it feels so soft. What I think I'm gonna do is do this half of my face with it. It feels a bit weird, like, what does that feel like? The only thing I can say it feels like, it reminds me of when I used to do art, like the acrylic paint. It feels really weird, like. And it's got a bit of a funny smell. I can't put my finger on what that smell is, like. It's not disgusting, but it's I don't know what it is. Let me just buff out. Wow. I do think the coverage is good, but it does feel a bit oily. Yeah, that feels very oily. Coverage though. I do like the coverage, but I can see if you've got oily skin, this is going to be, I don't think this is going to be for you. I'm definitely going to do, this video is going to be too long, so I'll definitely do a part 2 of how I think this has held up. But the coverage though. I'm gonna go back in again with a little bit more. On this side, I think I'm gonna try a beauty blender. Oh, I'm gonna try and do half here. I'm not too sure about this, guys. It feels very oily. Very oily. I'll bring it all the way down to my neck to try and blend it in. But it does feel very oily and very thick. I'm not too sure if you guys can see, but it's got a real shine, because they have called it the Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. So I don't know if you like out there know that it's called a balm. They don't call it, well, it's called a foundation balm. So I don't think I've ever tried a foundation balm. But straight away my face feels sweaty. Try and blend this out, and then I'm going to go in on the other side with the beauty blender and see if that looks any, you know, like better on this side. So if you can see, on this side is with nothing, close imperfections. This side, a lot, like, I will give you the coverage. The coverage is bang on, but if you can see straight away, it feels like my skin is melting, is the only thing I can like pinpoint. It really does feel oily, really, really oily. So I think if you've got oily skin, I do not think this would be for you. I do like the coverage though. So I'm gonna go in the other side, go with a beauty blender, and this is a Real Techniques, you know, the fuzzy one. I'm gonna see. So I'm gonna dip in. The flat side I've already wet it, so it's nice and squidgy, and try to pick up some. Let's see what a beauty blender does. Yeah, it is very, very oily. Very oily. I do like the colour on me. A tiny bit more warmer tone than I would usually go for, but I can see, I think I prefer it with a brush. Yeah. I'm just going to finish the half of my face. really prefer a brush because you can't get inside, you know, like the socket of the eye into all the little. I'm going to try with a, you know, the one that's not fuzzy beauty blender, and see if that works any better. Already wet this one as well. I actually prefer the brush side. My recommendation, guys, is use a brush, definitely. I do not like the effect that a beauty blender gives you. I'm just going to quickly finish it up this side with a brush. Brush my eyes at the same time. I'm a bit on the fence for this foundation, guys. It really feels very, very, very like your face is melting. I think this is very suited for someone that has dry skin, because this feels like it's giving off a lot of glow. So I can't imagine how this would be, you know, like to last throughout the day. I can imagine this not lasting very long on me. Now I've got combination skin, and already I feel like my skin can't breathe, kind of thing. The coverage is there. If you was having like a photo shoot, I think this would be good after you've, you know, like set it, bronzed and blushed and highlighted. But this feels a bit too oily for me personally, and I've got combination skin. So I'm gonna finish off my face and then come back to you guys. I'm gonna set it, you know, like eyebrows, highlighter, beauty, highlighter, blusher and all that good stuff, and then I'll come back to you guys with the finished look and my final thoughts on the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. Peace. So guys, I'm back after finishing my makeup with the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. It is going to be a thumbs down from me. On first application, it looks really nice, 100% coverage and that, but as you're blending it out, it literally feels like you're blending out like a creamy based, well, it is a balm, so that I know it is creamy based, but it's a no from me. It is just too glowy. I think this is more catered for, you know, like if people have got really, really dry skin. I think
here, this is for you guys.
For me, with combination skin, it just clings to everything. It's like I don't even want to get too close. It shows up every lump and bump, and I don't think the coverage is going to last. I'm going to leave this on till later, and stay tuned for a update, because I'm going to put a little clip in on how this wore out through the day. Like, even looking in my monitor, this ain't gonna last. I think there are plenty other foundations out there that are way cheaper than this. £28, no thank you. So that concludes my KVD Foundation Balm video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe before you go. Peace. So guys, I've just quickly come outside to do a little check-in, and this is what my skin is looking like about 7 hours after applying the KVD Good Apple. It's not for me. Literally, a lot of it has melted away. I'm just oily. A lot of it has disappeared, if you can see. Still got a bit of bronzer on that I did apply, but oh, my skin is just, you can literally see all my imperfections, and I am just shiny, and feels like my skin is just melting away. It's not for me.